Today, we're going to take a look at the all-new Everfrost 2 electric cooler lineup from Anker SOLIX and see how these coolers represent a revolution in not only portable cooler technology, but the emerging sector of portable electric coolers as well. The Anker SOLIX Everfrost 2 electric cooler series is designed to do more than replace traditional ice and cold pack coolers by revolutionizing the already new electric cooler market by adding an expandable built-in battery bank that's capable of providing up to 4 days of ice-free cooling between recharges for the 40-liter model we have here. This means no more wasted space inside the cooler for ice and cold packs, no more soggy messes as the ice melts, no interrupting your trip to buy more ice, and my own favorite benefit, the ability to set the temperature all the way down to -4 degrees Fahrenheit. That's enough to keep frozen foods frozen and even make your own ice, all powered by a rechargeable battery. Let's get into the features and specs that make the new Everfrost 2 the best in its class. The Everfrost lineup comes in 3 sizes for your cooling needs. The 40-liter model that we have here is the middle size. It measures 18 inches tall, 19.5 inches wide, and just under 30 inches long. Comes in at just under 55 pounds, and it has up to 104 hours of cooling capability built into it with 2 batteries. The next size up is a 58-liter model that has 2 zones, giving you the ability to have a freezer and a fridge, 2 freezers, or 2 fridges. It's the same height and width as the 40-liter, but it's 39 inches in length and comes in at 66 pounds. It can give you up to 78 hours of cooling capacity and gives you the most size in the Everfrost lineup. If you want the ultimate in portability, the smallest size in the Everfrost lineup is the 23-liter model, bringing all of the same technical features as the larger models at a smaller size that's easier to take on your adventures. Traditional coolers have a hard time keeping even cooling and routinely have differences in internal temperature of over 17 degrees between the items inside of them. But because of the FrostFlow system in the Everfrost lineup, that difference in temperature is held at only 4 degrees across the items stored inside. The FrostFlow system also means that the Everfrost coolers can chill down to 32 degrees in just 15 minutes after powering on. That's 30% faster than traditional electric models. And like I mentioned earlier, this all happens without ice, leaving you with 100% of the space inside for your items and no soggy messes. One of the biggest advantages in the Everfrost lineup are its 288 watt-hour lithium iron phosphate batteries. Anker is an expert in reliable lithium battery technology, and they bring their expertise here with the option for up to 2 batteries in each cooler for up to 4.3 days of cooling in this model. Of course, all that power is wasted if the cooler isn't designed with efficiency in mind. So the Everfrost models all incorporate industry-leading insulation of between 40 and 60 millimeters thick on its entire outside case. It also features extra thick sealing gaskets on the lid to help keep the hot air out of your chilled items. Keeping the battery bank on the Everfrost full is a breeze with 4 ways to recharge. The first is by using the included AC adapter to charge from a wall outlet or any other AC source. The second uses the included car socket adapter to directly send 12 volts DC power to the Everfrost for charging on the go from your vehicle's outlet. If a USB-C port is available, that is the third option. But my favorite option is by directly connecting an Anker SOLIX flexible panel right to the battery itself for recharging straight from the power of the sun. Once your batteries are charged, the Everfrost 2 offers 3 different cooling modes for optimizing your performance. When you have plenty of power and need your items chilled fast, Max mode is there for you. If you're short on power, Eco mode will maximize the cooling time from the battery charge, while Smart mode offers a balance between the two. The Everfrost lineup is meant to stand up to any adventure you can throw at it, and you can see that in its durability-focused design. The exterior is made from high-toughness HDPE, or high-density polyethylene, with internal foam insulation filling it to make it impact-resistant, yet light and very well insulated. If rain strikes while the cooler is out with you on your next adventure, the IPX3 rating ensures your Everfrost will keep chilling even when conditions get soggy without worry. And when it's time to move, the Easy Tow handle can support up to 50 kilograms of weight, and the large 6-inch wheels are designed for rough terrain, and they can handle being dragged up and down over 200 stairs. And since every cooler always ends up becoming a bench seat, The Everfrost is designed to support over 100 kilograms of weight. Since it's Anker bringing you the Everfrost lineup, you can count on a few added features for even more versatility. By using the Anker app, you can monitor and control your Everfrost and adjust the temperature right from your phone. The unique suitcase design lets you move the cooler as easily as a piece of carry-on luggage, and the large battery banks inside these coolers are removable and can function as a standalone power source to charge devices through their USB-A and C ports. Let's take a look at some of the included accessories that come with your Anker SOLIX Everfrost 2. We'll begin with these wheel blocks, and I'm a big fan of these because odds are very good that this is going to find its way into your vehicle and you will want a way to make sure it doesn't go rolling around. Well, these blocks you simply mount to the floor of your vehicle or just leave them there, and they will hold the wheels like that to keep the cooler from rolling around. There's also a lineup of other accessories available from Anker SOLIX, including a clip-on tray, some beach wheels for rolling through the sand, and a portable solar panel that you can use to recharge this battery wherever you may be. In summary, the Anker SOLIX Everfrost cooler is a game changer for outdoor enthusiasts, campers, and anyone needing reliable cooling on the go in all weather conditions. If you're looking for a cooler for your next adventure, or maybe to put in your rig as a backup, keep it home for when the power goes out, or take on that next picnic, I highly recommend checking out the new Anker SOLIX Everfrost 2 lineup to find one that'll fit for you. Now that we've covered all of the features and specs that make the Everfrost 2 a really incredible electric portable cooler, I want to cover a few use cases that you might not expect and some that you might, where this is really going to shine for you. The first one, of course, is if you decide to take this camping. Not only do you not have to deal with ice or the mess in the bottom of the cooler, but if you bring a portable solar panel with you, you can have cooling last indefinitely for the duration of your trip without interruption. Now that's an amazing benefit, and it all comes in a form factor that is not much larger than a conventional cooler, especially when you factor in that we don't have to leave any room inside for our ice and cold packs. Now, one use case that I really like using my Everfrost 2 cooler for is as a backup chest freezer in my RV. Now, my RV came with a fridge that also has a small freezer, but that freezer section doesn't get very cold, and I'm really limited on what I can fit in it. By keeping one of these connected to my 12-volt system in the back of my rig, I'm able to fill it with all of the items I want to stay deeply frozen, and it will do so sipping on the power. And if I ever need to take a break and go on a little journey, I can take this with me and run it as either a fridge or a freezer, so I can take all of my perishable items with me. Another example where the Everfrost really shines is if you're looking for a way to keep food cold on the go and you don't want to deal with taking a cooler. So if you're going on a road trip, for example, and want to load up with snacks, you can put your Everfrost in the back of your car, fill it up, and when you get to the hotel at the end of the night, you don't even have to take it out or restock it with ice. You can leave it in the car, it'll stay cold, and it'll be waiting for you when you get back in the next day. I really love doing that with my own Everfrost, and it's a real game changer on those road trips and not have to go rooting through a slimy cooler to get your chips and salsa out. And last but not least, fits right in line with Anker's mission of providing backup solutions for modern life. If the power goes out at your house and your perishable items are going bad in your fridge or freezer, the Everfrost is there for you with its fully charged batteries to keep your perishable items fresh during up to a 4-day power outage before needing another recharge. If you like this type of content and want to stay up to date with all of the latest news and product information from Anker SOLIX, make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video so that we can keep you living in power.
Anker SOLIX, live in power.